be able to roll that out on a low cooldown to throw out a lot of harassment, because it's, what, 120, 160 extra bonus hero damage attack. And it also helps you secure these last hits on red creeps. It's very, very important, these.
The battle begins.
Excellent idea.
Enigma, Ash the Earthshaker. Solo. Around here. Oh, Courier or something? I think so. Those are quite the lanes. Indeed. Now they're leaving Slack up top, but cannot imagine that stay true for too long. He doesn't have a stick just yet. Have to easily make it to the side shop. With the Rubik up here as well, so it's gonna be a bit annoying, but that's kind of the fight of the slog period. You're never really gonna have a good laning stick. Good thing is, of course, you can always purge off that napalm, so yes, not necessarily going to be able to threaten him too much. Available. Solo trying his best. But he's also not really geared necessarily towards these kind of trades, right-click trades. Certainly not up against a bad droid who can always threaten with napalm that you cannot get rid of on yourself if you're the Nature's Prophet. And also Rubik with Fate Bolt, who just makes it so much easier to trade. Basically mitigating this right-click advantage that you would have from time. There it is, LBS. She goes in, Solo super freaking low already, and he's gonna die straight up. 4-5 stacks of napalm in the end, first blood being drawn. It's like that, it's like I said, it's so volatile. He tried to TP out. He's TP back in now if he wants to, but lead.
With me.
Yeah, it's bringing some supplies for Ramses. Either way, though, this lane is not going to be a lot of fun. Mid lane, that's a bit of a different story, though. No one well used stealth. In this room, not particularly helpful. They did go for 2 points up in play. So if nothing else, that's going to help you harass Nick's back. Of course, Pangolier also a melee hero, so if you want to trade, if you want to CS, stay in that range of the flame. Can the stock recover? Like, this is always the big question. I wonder if he's gonna go for some Midas build, which I think Midas has been kind of slowing down in popularity, but it's probably go-tos. Heroes like Slack. You don't really want to go for Battle Fury as a farm accelerator. The only other option is to really just go for Shadow Blade and maybe Neko Saber, try and run around, secure kills. Then again, it's also already the Ember Spirit squad, but I think you could probably get away with being a bit more greedy. Alright, yes, go in. You use here Ramses, also with nice little pounds, but jerked back here by Sade. Well, he's going to die in the end. Solo helping out there to get that shared kill, but damn. Just diving. Despite everything that Ramses could do with the pounds, just kind of holding the back right in place for a little bit. Early level in telekinesis, I mean, who would have known that was gonna be enough? It's comically low duration, 0.8 seconds, like without the arcane supremacy, but it was just enough to make sure that he cannot act. Doing all of this though, BP, at least they have an extra lane to work with here. Pasha there. Ah, he's gonna go down though, isn't he? There we go. More right clicks, a little bit too far forward. He's somehow tipping Nyx. I have no idea. Fuck, it doesn't actually connect to no one. An issue, like, Nyx not too far behind in CS, but no one's certainly happy about the way. I see, yeah, he's now focusing on the slide of fist up top. Ramses dead again. Yikes. thing is, you can't really change that. I mean, solo can't help you at all. He's just gonna die too. I'm not sure if you want to switch lanes at this point.
Radiant's bottom tower
Guess if
is
you
under
do,
attack.
CM19, they can just switch it to solo, trying to make a play for the Bounty and steeping over somewhere else. As down bottom, there's actually a bit of a struggle here. Pasha, kind of low. Maledicts, quite a bit of damage, I would imagine. Ah, not enough, though. Not quite enough. There's plenty of region to work with. Overall, what is that? 1 for 3 rune exchange. Didn't like it. But the bottom line is, the only lane that's going well for you is mid, and I guess as well, or the jungle as well, right? Roger's just doing his thing. He's not being particularly set it right now, only level 4 himself. I guess he's kind of up there with Ramsey. Alright, no one just dies here. Hit level 6, gets the remnants. Bit of a triple burst there, so plenty of magic damage to bring down this Pango. They're certainly going to need him to be aggressive here to try and wrestle control back in this game. And Roger, he going for Midas?
Dire are scanning.
Oh, no. Just, by the looks of it. I have no idea. Some of his stuff is not there. Oh. Guys up top, meanwhile. Nyx doesn't risk the roll. Not sure what happened there, Arya. He was going in on Ramses, but this time went in a little bit too deep. I guess a few tower shots. Yeah, and that's actually quite a big break here for Ram. We'll get a bit of free space here, getting that kill too. A lot of money too, 455 goals, all of this laning stage. More or less corrected is now Pasha. Okay. DP threatened, but still trying to chase him down. Another swap bucket ready to go. He's trying to pre-dodge it, but no lucky shot to slow him down. Will be able to just walk it off. But yeah, oh yeah, of course. That makes a lot more sense. But now they want to try and get Roger here. The Q, Maledict to spin. That should be more than enough damage here. Bring him down for free, maybe. Oh no! Gotten the last hits on the Eidolons. No, free money. Free money that you didn't get. Question becomes now how these heroes match up, how early you want to start rotating and trying to leverage this early advantage. Juggernaut versus the bird like Ember tends to be a lot more mobile. A little bit stronger in these between level 6 and level 10 than the Juggernaut is, I would argue. No, if he does have some help though, I mean this can always happen here. Nice little fissure though before spin can through. It's out there. Ooh. Diving slug again though.
That's right. I am.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
3 and 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Things like I'm not sure if VP really cares. Omni Slasher straight up onto Pasha, doing a lot of damage here. Last jump over on Roger in the spin. Well, no face boots ready, so unable to actually stay on target. Bit of a waste there, you could say.
Middle tower
We
is
didn't
under
think
attack.
that one through completely. Maybe it's just that level 1 Omni Slasher. Still kind of underwhelming, even with changes from a while ago. Of course, it does scale a lot better. It's only level 5 as make a play on Pasha this time with the cast. Not really bouncing back though, so the TP will be successful. Maldek's not gonna be strong enough. Meanwhile, okay, he's just dead instead. Solo actually snacks the last with his ultimate now. Just about blocking up LTW, a little bit of black hole just coming in. Goodbye, Juggernaut. No way he survives this one, right? He goes for the spin, but yeah, double kill. Solo's joining in, and just like this, couple of treants, you're also got the helm. Roger only got his level 6 right there. Off that last kill, now I can transition that into a tower. Solo had other plans though, he's looking for bounty runes.
Radiant's bottom
Help secure them
tower is under attack.
for no one at least.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And find a wall, that's a good hack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean that this tower stays alive. W able to clean some of these creeps.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Do you really want to dive this one? I'm not so sure, but hey, no one comes in and says, yes I do. There's no spin for another couple of seconds. The ILTW with the healing one, trying to keep himself alive. Solo coming in, the spin, the right clicks, are they enough? They are indeed. As the fight rages on and back here. Lasso over onto no one, trying to go for some sort of counterplay. Double kill already for Nyx. With his ultimate here, another swashbuckle, another couple of seconds here. No one slowed down by Napalm here. Swashbuckle does connect with the extra lucky shot. And one more remnant. Can he get it off? No, he cannot. Doesn't have the mana for it. And he's going to be brought down. That looked pretty good for a second there, but massive reactions. Both CM19. They do lose the tower in the end, but they get a few crucial kills, including the one on the Ember Spirit. A lot of money for Pangolier, a lot of money for the Rubik too, so there's a Blink Dagger queued up.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But yeah, it just goes to show how much Pangolier can do. I mean, he is high level, but in terms of items, he only really has
Dire's middle
that
tower
javelin.
is under attack.
Or something. He's just saving for the straight up pulse. But you don't necessarily need a whole lot to be super effective in these kind of situations, this stage in the game, so showing us how it's done. They still lost the Juggernaut though, which is a bit annoying.
Radiant's middle tower
W
is under attack.
up there with his Batrider. So far behind no one despite that kill. Crazy. Not even lost, it's just hills and towers going down. It's also that he can be very aggressive because he knows that there's not really an easy way for them to bring him down. I mean, even that last time here, even when they did end up killing him, that was just after a long chase. It was only because he didn't quite have enough juice left for another remnant. So eventually they're gonna rely still on the lasso. There's a lot more damage coming in. Speaking of lasso though, LT is completely gone. No one misses the chains combo though. It's jumped through from Damages. After the Sprout still secures the kill. No problems whatsoever. You'll need to rely on the lasso. I wouldn't be too surprised to perhaps even see the Ember Spirit go for some sort of Lincoln Spear if he feels threatened enough by that. Yeah, lasso itself of course is not going to be enough. You also need some sort of damage output. It will either be from the Pangolier, just getting lucky in a number of different ways, not just with Lucky Shot, which can also be really good, just with the disarm and the silence on the Ember Spirit, but of course far from reliable. But beyond that, it's going to be down to the Juggernaut just being able to provide an extra bit of damage. But
Dire are scanning.
in the meantime, MVP still just farming up the other heroes, gaining that lead, getting towards, or looking towards the next round of items. Yeah, Mechanism Gunning Greaves in the works for Enigma. It's gonna be a while. But Earthshaker, he has enough money for his Blink Dagger. Partially can walk to the side shop. Well, up top though, they see LTS again. This time the chains do connect. Another jump forward, Ramses. Another nice little stack there. That Essence shift. And he's recovered quite nicely. I mean, he's had a terrible laning stage, but look at his net worth, 6.5k, 6k here after these last couple of kills. No assists. And of course, a lot of that is in that minus, so certainly helped him catch up a little bit, to say the least. The longer the game goes, of course, the more that's going to... Well, looks like maybe make a play on him here. A really easy way to initiate or lock. Thing that I... Okay, they do get the boundary rune though, so Roger can go for the black hole, and does indeed. Pangolier didn't get the Rolling Thunder off. And alright, don't tell me he survives here. Okay, there it is. Steering chains, couple of hits coming through still. Nyx, dude, you gotta go for the roll here. Last bit of damage, still not enough as Ramses looking for another jump, but the Q, Nyx is still alive. Another jump forward, finding the roll to try and turn us here, but he's chasing him back and forth, but there's no way to actually connect with it. That was ridiculous. Couple of bottle heals, but 2 points up in Voodoo Restoration. Certainly coming in big there. Of course, Ramses missing an initial jump. So that's a bit of a back hole wasted actually, which is quite good for them, unless they lose a few heroes on the back lines here, but no one unable to really, or unwilling to really commit. So Blink Dagger and Batrider means that you don't have a quick initiation at range, but it's gonna get the boots of travel now, so pretty damn fast with the Firefly especially as well, so it doesn't always need a Blink Dagger. The right circumstance. Well, certainly dodged the bullet there, that's for sure. Nyx going for the Guardian Greaves themselves. So a bit of a race with the Enigma on that front. Good for both teams to have that.
Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Are they finally looking to bring down some towers? So that's the other thing, right? BP, there's some relatively easy ways to actually bring down towers. Not particularly fast ways, but ways nonetheless, if you think about Nature's Prophet TPing in, dropping in some queens, as he's doing right now, just to help. So, as he was thinking about a moment ago, I think. Then as well as the Eidolons, I guess. Roger.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Okay, I missed that completely. A 3-man gank in mid. Go back, I don't want.
Now rekindled.
That Roger here is very, very deep, but really have vision in this area. Scout out these kind of opportunities.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
How do you not get out there when your mid just got ganked? Bit of an issue. VP standard chip away at this one. Some more TPs up top. LTW with a spin TP, so he should be fine and safe. If he goes right now, he should also be safe. So CM19, they don't really have easy ways of taking down objectives, even if they win skirmishes. It's going to be them having to go for this kind of a game style where you basically just keep team fighting and keep getting ahead of the enemy team, which is something that's not really happening right now. It's a game that VP can play just as well, if not better. I mean, if you look at the drafts, if you look at the farm levels right now, they're perfectly happy just letting this game go longer and longer. Spark more and more farmed. Ember Spirit also looking very well right now. Looking for Solo, should be fairly straightforward kill. Couple clicks here and there. Solo, dude, could have gotten healing ward right there at least, but wait, did he? I think he did in the end, so never mind. Gonna yell at him, but didn't have to ultimately. Few more VPs heroes hanging around though. There's still a Blink Dagger, of course, on the Earthshack. I haven't really seen this big initiation just yet. Certainly imagine his combo into a black hole, like the moment you group up. So we're gonna be in for a bad time, which complicates things even further. CM19. So they're playing a game where they have to execute very, very well. And they don't have an easy way of taking these teams, right? Ease of execution seems to be in favor of VP right now. Kind of group up, you kind of poke and prod. I mean, if Solo's in front, that's fine. He gets caught out, right? So you can chip away at towers with experience. But the moment CM19 pile on somebody, you just pull the trigger, you know. Blink Echo, Ramses goes in. And right now they're kind of daring them to go, right? Fuse Blade ready on Ramses. I'll chip away in this tier 3. So far there's no reactions to Solo. He's gonna be hanging around again. Can afford losing him. What's CM19 doing right now? They don't even have a catapult. They don't have any ways to trade here. Up in this top lane, so now finally. LTW making rotation on bottom, but more than 1,000 damage done to the tier 3. As up top, fight here. LT is just straight up dead with the Death Ward, not really doing anything at all. Double kill is safe. Oh man, he also gets caught. Quite the compromising position there. Triple kill for no one, simple as that. He had an Arcane Rune and a double damage rune going at the same time, so if that's not unbalanced, then I don't know what is. Not gonna lie. Yeah, those entire games wasn't really all that flashy, but was still 10k, 21 minutes in with a 10-11k advantage for VP. Based on a few better skirmishes in there. More efficient across the board with last hits, with power pushes. And they claimed 5 towers. Only the tier 1 top lane going down. As usual, so a bit of a defensive ability for the Ember. This certainly smells like a bit of a desperation smoke already for the Radiant side here, but not gonna find anybody. Even if they do, how do you actually go in without the blink on the Batrider? Don't really have an easy way to initiate. You have a blink on Rubik, so maybe that'll do the trick. Ease of execution. Really gonna be on their side. It's just TPing in the back? Yes indeed, he's gonna be caught by a couple of heroes. Ramses looking for something here in turn. His Death Ward goes in solo. Should end up dropping here, but, well, not to the Witch Doctor. Leads out immediately, Solo still alive. A Black Hole comes through as the Omni Slash at the same time. The Stolen Black Hole from Save to try and turn, but there's the Euros from no one to cancel it. Now the Akka Slam and a couple more heroes. 1, 2, 3. ILTW with a spin and then the TP. Do they have enough right-click damage to bring him down? They do indeed. No one. On a mega kill streak. So CM19, they're on the run. Sure, okay. I was thinking about throwing out another fissure, but Batrider is a little bit too far away. Doesn't matter though, that's a giant army coming through. With extra Eidolons, 1.5 creep waves, as well as the Alpha Wolf, but hey, VP just say, we want to play with the food a little bit more, you know? Want to get more kills? Well, maybe you just want to play it safe and go for Roshan. A very decisive teamfight victory right there. This Roche wouldn't be all that hard to pull off. Not the fastest Roche in the world, don't have a lot of minus armor. Bite Stone from Prophet. But hey, with the Alpha Wolf. No threat coming in actually. Chains do connect on a Witch Doctor as he just straight up falls to Solo's ultimate bouncing through. Also set up for save as he is going to die as well. Unstoppable was free for no one. Their hunger for more blood is just unsatiable right now. Crazy. Especially for these two supports. And this is where this particular weakness of the draft really comes in, where don't really have anything to throw at them. You don't have money for Yules or Ghost Scepters or anything that would necessarily save you. 4 stars or what have you, or McCapes, any of these items. Just don't really get the money. I mean, Rubik's sitting there with 4.3k gold, went for the Blink Dagger. Because someone had to, eh? Nisha certainly. Oh, he's happy he's got upgraded boots at this point. Alright, alright.
I'll take that.
The seeds of fortune.
Where do you go from here? Like, I'm trying to rack my brain to think about a way where that CM19 can come back and maybe find a way to stabilize this game, but the only way is really just get this Blink Dagger on Batrider and go for pickoffs. But these kind of things, they rely on your opponent as much as it relies on you. Like, VP, all that VP need to do to counterplay that or counteract that is... Oh, yeah. That's a nice idea, just going for a split push, but Nick's actually being caught out by the Earthshaker. And now TP in VP, they don't want to let him get away, but they might have to. Going for a roll now, but of course having used the TP already means that he has a long way to go. Normally this is like one of these plays where you say, alright, space graded guys, they're all here, everyone just converging in on this location. Yeah, there is some space being taken as a result of that. I mean, LTW is down bottom. I need to push that out. A bit of chip damage to this tier 1 tower. 26 minutes into the game. But he can't stick around. Still too mobile, too far ahead. That VP don't really care about these small little instances. Very happy to just to commit to punish anyone that's on their side of the map. Punish anyone that's pushing out these lanes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's
So they
top
can
tower
then continue to okay. Ramses is in a little bit too deep.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
One and a half minutes or so left. Not ages. I feel like they could certainly high ground push with that if they want. Even have the BKB on the slug. Freshly completed. Another DD rune. Bottled up by Ember. Down bottom of Pasha. Oh god, don't tell me he's gonna TP out here. No, he actually is. But they're not gonna have him for the high ground push, I guess. Sure, they mind too much. No one still holding on to that DD.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's double chains ball. Ramses going in. Intercepted by Nyx as he jumps out of it here. Safe. Almost dead. Gun Greaves barely keeping him alive for just a little bit longer, but no one able to snack that kill, finish him off. Remnant right back. Brought the tier 3 tower.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Stuff are all available here.
Radiant's middle tower
No real
has
angle, no real way to win a team fight with that right now, so he's just threatening for the moment. LTS at least he does have the Blink Dagger, but who do you really go on? Who do you really go on without Pasha just Blink Echo slamming you in turn? Or Roger for that matter. Blink Black holding. And they're gonna try now. A couple of cast bounces here. Ramsey is still with the Aegis for just a little bit longer. Nice little death here on the zone. There's the Black Hole catching 3. Ramsey starting to click away. No one back in. Double kill for Pasha as he goes in with the Echo. 3 on the sidelines and they call it right there. GG, well played. Game number 1 ending in style. A nice little team fight combo. VP.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
That very easily indeed.